Welcome back, everybody. It is the one and only Q here from Retro Q Gaming, and we're back with some more OG Final Fantasy VII. Now, not gonna beat around the bush at all. We'll jump straight back into it with where we left off in Cosmo Canyon. Now, we had everyone geared up. You know, I can't. Let me check. I don't know if I can leave yet. Because it occurred to me. I can't, good. It occurred to me that I usually get a specific, probably the most useful enemy skill later on in the game. But you can get it now. Now, I usually get it later. But for the purposes of all of this, what we will do is we only have two. Yeah, we have two of them. That's okay. Oh, where are my buttons? This is wrong. What has happened? There we go. Perfect. Just who I wanted. So, who am I using here? Cloud. And we're going to want to manipulate an enemy. Good. We got the manipulate on. So, we can do big guard. The big guard's a great enemy skill. You can see down the bottom. It gives both. Oh, skill power is used up. God damn it. Oh, that was close. I was just mashing buttons. I didn't want to accidentally use Tip as limit break. But yeah, it gives barrier, M barrier, and haste at the same time. And it's a multi-target thing, so it works on everyone. It's really good, really useful. It does cost a lot of MP. I think it's like 50 or 60 or something like that, but it's still a pretty good one. I don't think you... Well, can you manipulate this? Death blow gives you the choice. It forces a critical hit, but it can miss. Oh, I can't be bothered with killing all of these. At least individually. We have limit breaks to learn, people. And enemy skills as well. There's usually another enemy much later that's typically, in Final Fantasy lore at least anyway, associated with stuff like that. Manipulate one. And you can learn two different skills from it at the same time. Now this you can only learn the one. She's good with that death blow. Now, we can go back and continue on. Also, in an effort, I tried to, when I was fumbling with the controls a few minutes ago, I tried to redo some of the buttons. But some things can't be mapped and it's really a pain. can't remember if these things have anything to learn, but we can give it a go. See if they're manipulatable to our advantage. No. They don't. Oh, it's gonna get close. Someone kill him, quickly. Yeah, there we go. Cloud's alright. Oh, all level up. That's always good. Now I was thinking back to my previous file on my old PS1. I may have made a mistake. I don't remember 100%. But I can't remember if when you master an enemy skill materia, you get another one. It wouldn't make sense to. Because you can't go back and get every enemy skill. There's one or two. There's definitely one. But I think there's two missable limit breaks. Or not limit breaks, enemy skills. But like I said, there's definitely one. So I don't think it would make sense for them to give more. Did I walk off that? I did. We'll just quickly hit up our save. Continue on everywhere they taught us. What are my items like? Now, there's something I've never done before in this game. That's right. It's me, of all things. There's one thing I've never done. We're going to attempt to do it in this playthrough. Ho ho ho. Are we all set? Yep. Oh, shall we go? I love how just the background here looks like everything straight out of Donkey Kong Country. Alright, come in, come in. Okay, you lead the way, Grandpa. What, are you crazy? It's dangerous in there, I told you that. You want an old man like me to go first? I'll be right behind you. I love how the music fades and becomes more distant as you go deeper and deeper. You can still hear it muffled in the distance. Into the cave we go. This is a strange looking rock. Of course, we break it open and suddenly get hit by these guys. Now, there's someone in here. I don't remember if it's these. But since we have it equipped, we'll take a look. Oh, nothing to steal. Yeah, we already did that, didn't we? Let's see. It is. It's these. So he learns that. So he's got 60 seconds before he drops dead. There you go, one more time on red, and then everyone else can just kill him. Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier. And the fact that we have enough materia slots to put manipulate on full time, it might as well just make sense to start using it and learning. All these giant skeletons. I think this is the same one that we just had. Yeah, that sentence. We'll use it to help ourselves out. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? I don't think we've seen Cloud use Clim Hazard yet, have we? I know we unlocked it, but I don't think we've seen it yet. Break open all the rocks. Battles for days. Her limit. Oh, miss. Her limit break came back up fast. One thing I will say, this applies for every modern high-definition version of Final Fantasy VII, if you will. This has happened on the PC for so long. It's even happened on the PS4 version, which I also own, but I think I've barely played. But unless you're playing on an old-school CRT TV, it always feels like the roulette bars for Tifa's limit break, it feels like it's skipping along, or it's just really weird. I guess to an extent it kind of makes sense, because Final Fantasy VII is a really weird game in some regards. So no matter what version you're playing, the overworld, and like when I'm running around a dungeon and whatnot, no, we won't do that. We'll just brute force it. When the overworld and when you're running around in dungeons and stuff like that, it runs at 30 frames per second, which is strange. The battles you're seeing right now are 15 frames per second. And I guess maybe that has an effect on it with how digital displays like flat screen TVs and PC monitors and stuff. I guess it's different in that regard, how it affects it. But when you're playing it on an old school CRT, it's perfect. And I recently tested that. But, well, I say recently, a couple of years ago. Everything is a trap at this point. I will use this to our advantage. We'll all get haste and defense. Haste is always a good thing. Now, I know we haven't killed too many enemies with Red 13. We haven't had them in our party for a huge amount of time. But I feel like Tifa should unlock her next limit break by the end of this dungeon. Every time we finish a battle, I wait just to see if I can hear the little ping. Ho ho ho! Everyone hears a ghost of the Gi tribe killed in a certain battle. A certain battle? The vengeful spirits of the Gi didn't disappear and couldn't return to the live stream. We still have far to go. Ho ho ho! Okay, well, Bugenhagen, that's clearly the way to go. We will explore otherwise. You know what they say? It's old school stuff. Old school JRPG anything has always taught me that if I'm running into enemies, I'm going the right way. And by the right way, I mean the wrong way. Because, you know, story progress is obviously the wrong way because you want to go and explore everything the right way. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just zerged him down. As many physical attacks as possible. And just like that, it's a dead end. Typical. Just my luck. Now we want to go explore everything. I wasn't committed to staying on checking one path at a time. And I get in all these extra fights because of it. I just get spoiled for choice. So many different directions, so many potentials, so many possibilities, so many materia, so many chests, so many items, so many battles. I want it all, damn it. I want it all. Soon. Oh, slid right into some spikes. Lesson learned, lads. Do not sprint across slick everything. See that? I could have died if I had gotten a battle. Imagine that. I would have got completely shreked. So the added effect materia. This is a real good one. Or it can be at least anyway. Where do I have someone with something good equipped? Okay, she has it. So, this is a real good one. You can link the added effect materia. And it, as you can see, adds materia status to equipped weapon or armor. Now, this isn't like elemental. Because elemental will mean if you link it to fire, your physical attacks do fire damage. If you link it to armor and have it on there with fire, you'll absorb fire damage. However, this one is an effect, like poison. So, it's a pretty handy one to have on there. Now, I am not going to use that for the moment. But it's good to just have and explain. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, we can see Cloud's Clim Hazard for the first time. And he just does a lot of damage. That could possibly be the very first time we've done over 1,000 damage in a single attack. I don't recall having seen it before though. Cloud's HP is just broken 1,000, so... There's still plenty to go for. I should be coordinating this. In order to unlock someone's limit break as soon as possible, but We have a lot of battles ahead of us. That is one thing, though, I do focus on. I know I've mentioned it a few times now, but when I did stop and grind out limit breaks in other playthroughs and stuff, I would always focus on one character at a time. And that would be a given. Like if I was doing it right now, for example, these three characters all have their level 1, both their level 1 limit breaks. Cloud even has both his level 2 limit breaks. So they all need kills to unlock their next limit break, no matter what it is. So, I would pick one character, like let's say Cloud, and make sure he gets all the kills in every single battle until it unlocks. Then I'd stick Fury on him. That way, oh, we got the black megaphone, another weapon for Katsuit. But that way, Cloud would have all the damage, all the incoming damage to boost up his next limit break, to use it as much as possible to unlock his following one. But everyone would be getting kills, everyone else. So I'd go with Tifa, make sure she gets all the kills. There's a science and a method to my madness, but we are flying up in Gil as well. I'm pretty sure that wasn't it yesterday, before we came in here, in the last video, where we basically ran out of Gil, we couldn't afford another thing. As you can see, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. Even though the Gi outnumbered us, they could not attack through here because the passage is too narrow. Let's move on. Although by the rate we're going on these kills, Cloud might even have the next one too. I legitimately do just hope, I just think, is this it? Is there going to be a ping? Is there going to be a ping? And then it doesn't happen. Every time. And it disappoints me. No, I can't do that. I don't want to waste all of the MP. I know I have restorative items, but still. I'm one of those people that's like, okay, I need to keep all this for whenever I need it. And then, of course, all my party are dying. It's like, it's like, quick, use a mega elixir. But I only have 12 of them. It's the final battle. Oh, miss again. Are you serious? Cloud stopped. He is. Oh, a halt whip, yeah. I love that it doesn't proc every time. Oh no. Transform, how are you gonna do me like that? You hear the ping, you get excited, and then you read what's in the box, and suddenly Okay, so we have the wrong way. We have to figure out all the right ways. Like this giant spider. Can we manipulate him? It actually hits kind of hard for a normal enemy. We've covered everything else but manipulate, so... Oh! Well, Cloud is going to solve this, lad. Cloud hits back. That was dangerous. Is it just me, or when I kill that guy, did he do some kind of weird flip? Okay, an X potion. Now, so we know the right path isn't the way. We know the second path from the right isn't the way. I think, was it the one all the way on the left that wasn't the way either? I think the middle path just goes straight up, so it would be second from the left. Try this one. No, that's... Oh, wait, hang on. That's the wrong one. What is this one then? This is just a dead end. Okay, so it is this one. We go through here, go through the web, and then we take that left path. Go back down and we should have the treasure chest at the bottom. I could probably take cover off Cloud, actually. He doesn't need Clim Hazard anymore. Or he doesn't need Blade Beam anymore. See if I have anything useful to put on in the meantime. Not really. I don't think I want to put on him, that's the main thing. Alright, big guy, we made the mistake last time. Now we're going straight for kill. Apparently so is he. You know what? I want to... Okay, I wanted to save as many limit breaks or close to it as possible, so this should just wipe him out. How is he still alive? There we go. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it does drop the potency if you all it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm onto you, game. I think. Yeah, I really don't want to use her limit break. Just on a regular normie enemy. Well, maybe if there's multiple, but... There it is. A fairy ring. What does this give us? Protects against poison and darkness. I mean, I guess that's kind of handy in here. A lot of enemies casting or additional effect of poison. Now, there's some really weird... You'd have to look it up somewhere, but... I have attack magic. Don't. There's some really weird formula when it comes to figuring out just how much damage certain things do. Limit breaks and the like. The main one, I won't say it applies to, but the main one it's most interesting to do with is usually Tifa's one. Because that's, what, up to 7 different attacks? So, it's something like, the first one might do 1.1 times, and oh, Shiva level up. That's good. The first attack might do 1.1 times what a normal attack would, and then it'll be like 1.35 and 1.9, and it would eventually go up to like 2.8 or whatever. I don't know the exact percentages of the weird formula. All I know is I use it to hurt things, and at the end of the day, isn't that all that matters? Those beautiful limit breaks. But not really. Although we do have another spider fight. So let's destroy it with these straight away. Oh. Talking about coming prepared. Back-to-back limit breaks. He's still alive. Hang on. What is this insanity? Madness. Egg and my face are promptly in alignment. This warrior went through the cave all alone, fighting attackers one after another. Grandpa, that warrior. Ho ho ho, we're almost there. What is this? Grandpa, is he? After death, the ghost of the Gi, like stagnant air. This can't be. Suddenly, a boss comes to life. Now, Remember I said we were going to do something that I've never done before? Well, for the purposes of this, I'm going to do it. All these enemies, or the majority of the enemies in here, are ghosts, are dead, or whatever it is. What kills enemies? What hurts enemies? Curative and restorative stuff. Well, it gets a little bit better. Because you can hit this guy, this boss, with a Phoenix down, and he dies in one hit. But you can miss with a Phoenix down. And if what I have been led to believe is true, you can't miss with an X potion. And the boss has been one shot. Talk about skills to pay the bills, guys. Thank you, Cloud. Because of you, we survived. Nanaki, you have grown strong too. Oh yeah? Now I know that it wasn't a mistake bringing you here. Come, I have something I want to show you. Right over here. Is it this materia? The gravity materia? It's not. Although gravity is handy. It's good against bosses and stuff with a lot of health. Because Demi 2, and Demi 3 are percentage based attacks. So if you use it on something with a ton of health, it'll do like 9999. But you can't kill anything with it. But that's for another day. This is the warrior who fought against the Gi. He kept them from taking even one step into Cosmo Canyon. But he was never able to return to town. Look, Nanaki. Look at your father. At the warrior, Seto. That's Seto? Seto continued to fight the Gi tribe here, to protect this canyon. Even after the Gi's poisonous arrows turned his body to stone. Even after they all ran away, Seto continued to protect us. And he continues to protect us, even now. Even now. You thought that he was a coward and ran away, but he alone risked his life to protect Cosmo Canyon. That is your father, Seto. That is Seto? Did Mother know? Ho ho ho, she knew. The two of them made me promise to keep this cave shut. They asked me to seal it myself and not to tell a soul. They said we should forget about this cave. Cloud, would you mind leaving the two of us alone? Nanaki, I want you to continue your journey with Cloud and the others. Grandpa? Listen, Nanaki. Cloud says they are trying to save the planet. Honestly, I don't think it can be done. For even if they stop every reactor on the planet, it's only going to postpone the inevitable. Even if they stop Sephiroth, everything will perish. But Nanaki, I've been thinking lately. I've been thinking if there was anything we could do as a part of the planet, something to help a planet already in misery. No matter what happens, isn't it important to try? Am I just wishing against fate? Am I too old to do... I am too old to do anything about it. This year, I'll be 130. Ho ho ho. That is why, Nanaki, you must go with them, for my sake. Grandpa. I wanted to show you your real father before you left. I'm so glad that you came back while I was still alive to show you. Grandpa, don't talk like that. I don't want to think of life without you. Ho ho ho! Well, I've had a long life. Grandpa, you must live. I'll see to it. I'll see to what's happening to the planet, and I'll come back to tell you. Nanaki. I am Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon, the son of the warrior Seto. I'll come back a warrior true to that noble name, so please, Grandpa. That's Seto's. Seto. Father. Clearly everything, the words, the resolve, it all permeated even the statue. And he could hear it, and it touched him. And just like that, Red 13, Nanaki, whatever you want to call him, he went from living his life, thinking his father was a coward, but learning that he's a hero. Shall we get going? So this is it, Red 13. That's just the way it goes. You came in handy at times. But you know what? We'll put Cat Sit in here just because we haven't used them. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put in Yuffie as well. So let me see what we have in the way of gear. So we got some extra megaphones. Funny enough, these are technically worse than what we have. But they do have double materia growth. No, you know what? I'm not gonna put in Cloud or Cat Sit. Wait for me! I'm coming too! We're just gonna try focus on one or two characters at a time. Cloud, please look after Nanaki. What happened? I think I grew up a little. That's what happened. Ho ho ho, come back whenever you need my knowledge. So what we'll do... So we have some good stuff for her. We got the Wiser Staff. It is 4 slots, but everything is double. But we can give her the Fairy Tail, which has a huge amount of slots, even if none of them are linked, and is stronger. Okay, this is what we're gonna roll with. What are we missing? Manipulate. Oh, I didn't mean to put Manipulate out there. But we can give her a bunch of stuff. We're going to completely destroy her stats. And we'll put a fire in there. No, you know what? We already have a fire in the process of being leveled up. We'll put a transform in there. Wait. No, she didn't have that. Tifa has long range. But now we need to go back in and buy some better gear for her. Well, I say better gear. Ho ho! Oh, it's the same thing. I just want to give her a better piece of armor. Oh, we can give her a prism staff as well. It's down to 4 slots though. We'll worry about that later. I mean, it's just all too easy to have her Titan. What do we give her? Rambo needs to be leveled up. Because she has... Yeah, she has another limit break, so she needs to start getting kills as well. So the 3 people I have at the moment all need kills to unlock their next limit break. Wait, what was my... There it is. I know this is a little dead end, but we'll explore the entire world map. I don't think these have anything worth learning. But we shall continue on. We move on to our next little area. Should have some new enemies around there. And just like that, we do. The Nibelwolf. I don't think we haven't used Titan yet, have we? No, I don't believe so. We got our first glimpse of Titan, and at the same time, it'll let her get some kills. Didn't even get everyone killed. Still plenty to worry about as we move on. I don't want to stay and grind. But what I do want to do is I want to just kill like maybe 5 more battles just to see if we can get anything. I really feel like at least Tifa is right on the precipice. But I suppose if we're only getting 2 kills at a time, it's gonna... Nah, that's the problem. Wow. That didn't kill anything. Please be it. No. Game, you're vicious. No, you know what? We're not gonna stay and grind. I'm not gonna put you guys through that. What? This was all burnt down, wasn't it? I thought so. Then why? My house is still here too. Something strange? I'm not lying. I remember the intense heat of the flames. Man in a black cape? He has a tattoo, number 6. He has something. Luxors. Must go to reunion. He's one of those black cape dudes. What's your story? This town was supposed to have been burnt down 5 years ago. What the hell is going on? Sir, don't say such awful things. I was born and raised in this town. What you say has never happened. You're lying. Excuse me? That's so rude. If you're going to talk like that, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. But we do need to stay. Is there anything upstairs? Sometimes, no, that's on a shelf. See, sometimes you can't see what you need. Like a treasure chest. It looks like it's part of the background. She didn't say anything, she just started selling us stuff. Nice town, huh? We've been in business here for a long time. You're lying. Do you have anything to do with this town? How about being born and raised here? I was here until I was 14, and I don't remember you. It's not nice to lie. Another one. He's a tattoo of the number 12. He's holding something. Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? This is Cloud's house. What is it? I want to hear your story. I lived in this house until I was 14. No, but this town was burned down. You're sick, saying such things. Get out of here. Must get it and bring to Sephiroth. Then become one with Sephiroth. This guy's number 5. He has a tattoo of the number 11. Must go reunion. Tattoo number 4. Where are you, great Sephiroth? You got a platinum fist. Double materia growth. No links. But weaker than what we have. We're in Tifa's room. Now, you should be able to use the piano. There it is. Play the piano. See, I could have sworn if you did it in her, or in the dream, not the dream, the flashback, back in Calm, either you got something now or you got something then. Now, how did this go? I remember. See, you can... There's all sorts of combinations. Oh, there's directions too. That's... Yeah, we won't worry about that. For now. There's a time and place for everything. We have the place, but not the time. Then, of course, the dog. He did not sound very happy. Just gives him a look source, doesn't say anything. Now, you know what we haven't done? Saved it in a little while. Because things can get a little bit tricky if you're not careful. Because we are about to pull off another super secret. The great Sephiroth is near. Inside the mansion. Oh, the great Sephiroth. Ooh, he's calling. Sephiroth is calling. There's some music we all know. Coupled with battles. See, it feels like since we crossed over after the Cosmo Canyon section, that all the enemies in this area have become much stronger. Between the Nibble Wolves and these. Everything feels like it got a big boost. I must get rid of all those that stand in the way of my research. Even that one from the Turks. I scientifically altered him and put him to sleep in the basement. If you want to find him, search the area. But this is merely a game I thought of. It is not necessary for you to participate if you don't want to. There seems to be another letter. Let's read it. Move the dial on the safe, carefully but quickly. You have 20 seconds. You cannot go past the numbers while turning. The 4 hints of the numbers are... Dial 1. The lid of the box with the most oxygen. Let's read the other ones. Dial 2. Behind the ivories short of T and Ray. Creaks in the floor near the chair on the second floor. Then to the left 5 steps, up 9 steps, left 2 steps, and up 6 steps. But wait. There's more. Number 4. The 4th row has been written in invisible ink. Dial 4 is right 97. So we have 1. Now we have to explore and find everything else. We got so much to do. Now, what did it say? It was between... Was it me and T? So let's see, that should be... Oh no. Directional button. That's not what I want. That's not a button. Where am I? Hang on. I have to go back and remember what it is. Oh no, wait. Didn't it say behind it? Yes, there it is. That's... Something is written on the floor. Number 2. Left 10. I'm gonna let you in on a secret, guys. I remember this password. It's ingrained into me. And now I have to... I accidentally turned everything off. If I can remember how to... There it is. Turn it back on. The Twin Viper. That's a weapon for... I think it's Yuffie. Yeah. Okay, we don't need to worry about that yet. But yeah, it is important to note as well, back when we fought the boss in Cosmo Canyon, because I felt like this is a special playthrough. Out of all the different times I've ever played this game, I feel like this is the important one to finally do the instant kill on the boss. I've always just fought him. I felt like doing it the other way was cheesing it and like it was cheating. But I like to show a lot of stuff off. Fancy tips, tricks, secrets, skills to pay the bills. See, I feel like that piano is a red herring. They give you so much combinations and so much potential and everything. But then when you think about it, it says behind it. Okay, so far we have 2 password notes. What a name, Dorky Face. Oh, Ares might get a kill shot here. No, she's not that lucky. Now another one is silence doesn't persist after battle either. We got a silver megaphone, more weapons for Cat Sid. Enemy launcher. This is a weapon for Barret, I believe. It is. We can worry about that at some other point. Something is written on the back of the lid. Right 36. And if you're wondering why that one is the chest with the most oxygen, well, plants provide oxygen. Quality old school logic we're talking here. I'm gonna try keep her limit. Even though they're not attack limits, but one of them is a healing limit, which is useful. We'll worry about that room a little bit later. Oh, this is a great opportunity. Well, if they would use that question mark attack on anyone that's not Tifa. Because Cloud learned it. Now see, if you attack these, they change form. And then they stop using it, like that. Let's see if I can manipulate one, though. They balance between magic and physical. Okay, we're going to solve this the other way. Because they're just wailing on Cloud with that materia. Cover is becoming a little bit disadvantageous. Of course, those ones are still in physical form. So I'm sitting here wasting MP. GG, GG. Cloud, stop it. I need to take cover off him at this point. Every time. And I wouldn't mind, I wanted to hit Tifa. I'm just gonna kill him at this point. We do have one person with it, though. So now they just need to hit Ares with it on our next encounter. Magic source. You know what we'll do, actually? We'll get a little bit of a blade beam in here, won't we? Get it diffuse for significant damage. Oh, the two of them got confused. And we're wiping ourselves out. Oh, well, you know what? We're gonna cheese it out. Limit break, this is what you're useful for. Cloud sorted himself out at least. Oh, whiff. See, Ares is probably the hardest to get kill shots for. Because you really need to give her magic to do it. Now, we can... Where are we? You can kind of cheese it here. This is where the creaky floorboard is. Well, you're supposed to hit Ares with that. Well, let's... God damn it. Which one is she attacking? They keep doing it on Cloud. Now, because of the special nature of that attack, there's a reason why it does 0 damage. Because that does damage which is, I believe, equal to the amount of HP you're missing from full HP. And since they're at full HP, they're not missing anything. Oh, a good steal from him, though. That's full MP right there. I don't know if these can be manipulated or not. Oh, I thought he... Oh, he was trying to do it on Ares. But Cloud's cover kicked in. Look at him! Look at him go! He's a hero. Let's try something. Does damage equal to user's max hit? Yeah, there you go. So it's whatever you're missing. So, let's see. Ares, can you learn it from this? You cannot. But now she can. There it is. Something's written on the floor. 3, right 59. So down in the other corner, down the bottom there, you can hear a creaky floorboard. Then you remember to take the proper appropriate steps. And, well, you end up there. Now, so do we want to heal up? We have... No, you know what? I think that should be fine. I mean, was that 142? I guess that would max it, but at the same time, is it worth it? Well, we'll worry about that later, I guess. Cancel out. Now, so we need our password. I have a bad feeling about this. Now, we remember we have to do it without passing the number, and we only have 20 seconds to do it. So it's right 36, left 10, right 59, right 97. Okay, so what we want to do is let's go to 36, done, back to 10, done, up to 59, done, and 97. Oh, I went by it. Unbelievable. Fail. So let's go. We got to do it again. 36. 10. Oh shit, 59, wasn't it? Damn it! I went by it. It's so hard to do on the analog stick. So right 36. Left 10. Right 59. And 97. Done. Success! And secret boss fight. Now this one can actually be a little bit difficult, but depends on how we do it. We're going to start off with some big guard, and then we're going to drop heavy magic right away. But my problem with Cloud is I can't drop... Oh my god, he only has fire. I can't drop fire on him because he absorbs fire. But he also, if I remember, he casts fire as well, which can be handy. Although I think I have my absorb thing on Red 13. So let's see, we're going to hit him with... Oh, he's nothing to steal. Okay. We're going to hit him with some big stuff. Yeah, 7,000 HP. That's a lot of HP around these parts. Oh yeah, M Barrier also even protects you from your own cures. How useful is that, am I right? Yeah, maybe I should have tried hitting him with Bio. Oh, wait a minute, I think I can hit him with Bio. Bio 2, it has a higher chance of landing the poison effect, and it also does more initial damage. Yes, it landed on him. Lovely. Come on, hit Cloud once more. Let's get some limit breaks in there. Why am I spamming attack for her? Oh, we're in trouble. He changed to physical mode. Physical mode is bad. This is the harder version of him. But if I remember right now, he'll take more damage from... Yeah, see? That was... That was not nice. Yeah, I can hit him with that at least. What you want to do is get him to change to the orange form, which is his magic form. Nice one, double yeah. 1000 HP, he's running low. That's under 300, he's down to about 700. He's almost gone. 372. Minus, he's down to 100 and something. Boom. He can be difficult. You saw how hard he can hit in physical mode. So if you don't have either barrier or big guard or something like that, he hurts. And we also get Cosmo memory. Cosmo memory is something funky. Especially funky. Let's look at what it is. Cosmo memory is a limit break skill. Now, obviously none of these characters can use it. But Cosmo memory is a level 4 limit break for a certain character. But you need to have all their other limit breaks. Now, based on the name, you can probably guess that it's Red 13. Cosmo Canyon, Cosmo Memory. Tifa, please, what are you doing? I just went and survived the lost number battle. I can't lose to this. I have to get outside and heal up. Well, at least she slapped herself out of it. I've always thought, given in Final Fantasy XIV, they always have the 24-man raids, which are callbacks to other Final Fantasy games, like Labyrinth of the Ancient and the Crystal Towers, or more recently they've done it where it's a crossover with Nier. And one of the previous ones was also the World of Darkness and all too. And it's interesting because I've always wondered, would they ever cross it over with a Final Fantasy VII one? What would you do? Would you have Midgar or the Shinra building? Or would you have one be, say, somewhere that we haven't been yet? Maybe the ending? Or could we have something along the lines of... maybe it's the Shinra mansion and the mountains and the surrounding area? It's always interesting to think of different locations that could be turned into a 3-part raid series for Final Fantasy XIV. Now, we have all of this done. Oh, you know what? We got a new summon. So let's put him on and use him. Summons Odin. No, it's not Anthony Hopkins. Creepy. Even the battle music is different. Oh yeah, we can use Odin. Slashes all opponents. Steel-bladed sword. Like Chocomog, Odin actually has 2 different attacks. One is the one we see here. Slash all the opponents. Instant kill. It doesn't even do damage, it just causes death on them. But if you're fighting bosses and stuff like that, it has a different physical attack because it knows it can't kill them. And thanks to that key we got, we can come in here. To wake me from this nightmare. Who is it? I don't know you. You must leave. You were having a nightmare. How bad was your dream? A nightmare. My long sleep has given me time to atone. What are you saying? I have nothing to say to strangers. Get out. This mansion is the beginning of your nightmare. You can say that again. Do you know something? Like you said, this mansion is the beginning of a nightmare. No, it's not a dream, it's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found the secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth? And then Cloud's like, you know Sephiroth? They all at the same time. Jinx. You start first. Thankfully, unlike Calm, we get the Cliff Note version. That's how it was. So, Sephiroth knows he was created 5 years ago. And about the Genova project. He was missing, but just recently reappeared. He has taken many lives and is seeking the Promised Land. Now it's your turn. Sorry, I cannot speak. I'm disappointed. Hearing your stories is yet another sin for me. More nightmares shall come to me now than I previously had. Now, please leave. Creepy. You're still here? Who are you? At least tell us your name. I was with Shinra Manufacturing in Administrative Research, also known as the Turks. Vincent. The Turks? Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you? Cloud, formerly of Soldier. You were also with Shinra. Then do you know Lucrezia? Who? Lucrezia. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Gave birth? Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong, but just a theory. He was born from a beautiful lady. That lady was Lucrezia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Genova project. Beautiful Lucrezia. A human experiment? There was no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst. So the punishment was sleep? That's weird. Let me sleep. It's the scene of the crime from all of Cloud's flashbacks. Sephiroth! Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in a reunion? I don't even know what a reunion is. Genova will be at the reunion. Genova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. Genova? A calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? I see. I don't think you have the right to participate. I will go north, past Mount Nibel. If you wish to know, then follow. Reunion? Calamity from the skies? True materia at me. The destruct materia. So, destruct materia is debarrier, despell, and death. So basically, if an enemy puts up a barrier, an aim barrier, it just, you can use that to cancel it. What was Sephiroth looking at? All these books, all these everything, but he's read them so long ago. I love that camera angle. It's really low and off kilter. It's very different to everything we've seen so far. We got yin and yang. It's a creepy looking enemy. Bolt 2 and everything. Physical, magic. Really hates Ares. Like, seriously hates Ares. We're gonna seal the magic though. This way he can't cast that big damage on us again. Yang's excited. We're gonna just drop him as quick as possible. I don't like this enemy. It'll burn him down. Should be able to cure herself. Does make sense though, doesn't it? All this creepy stuff and all down in the basement here. There we go. Can we get more attacks in? Yang's excited. Just drop as much magic on it as possible. Yang's happy. Does he have a lot of magic defense? What was our physical attacks doing against him? He's excited. I mean, that's a terrible example for... You know what, I'm gonna get some haste on us all. Oh, it just occurred to me. I cast Big Guard. Cloud has haste all. I didn't even need to do that. Should be almost dead, I hope. Okay, perfect. That was unnecessarily drawn out. Well, we got no choice but to leave. Wait. If I go with you, will I meet Hojo? Dunno, but we're going after him and Sephiroth, so I guess sooner or later. Lucrezia. Alright, I've decided to go with you. What? You're coming with us? Being a former Turk, I may be of help. Alright then. Notice that Vincent's the same level as Cloud, but no one else. Now, I'm going to keep him out of our party for now. But the big thing is we have him. We have the 2 secret characters. They are now taken care of. And we can do everything at their leisure. Oh, now that we have Vincent, actually, it's been something I've been wanting to say forever. Vincent, just like Cat Sit, is the only exception to having all those limit breaks. Vincent only has 1 limit break per level. And since it's technically a level 1 limit break, it involves you killing as many enemies, well, a certain amount of enemies to unlock the next one. So we'll rest and continue on. That's everything taken care of in Nibelheim for the moment. Back to these mountains. We recognize all of these. I don't remember if these had anything for us to manipulate, but let's find out. No, they only have the 1 attack. Oh, all leveled up. That's good. That'll come in handy. It's always good to have a lot of all materials leveled up as much as possible. Not only because eventually you get so many of them you can sell and make literally millions. But it's nice to be able to equip on multiple different multiple different materials to have multiple uses of each battle. Barriers, haste, cures, stuff like Poisona and all that. All useful stuff. Now, Cloud, are you going to be throwing blade beams around again? I guess he is. Let's rock some blade beams. At this point, it makes me wonder, who is going to get their next one first? Because Cloud does need less kills to get his. You got the Rune Blade for him as well. Now, the Rune Blade is nice. More damage. If I remember correctly, attack percentage is accuracy. But we also have more accuracy. The only problem is no linked materia slots. That's okay though, because we don't have anything linked up there. Now, there's no point of us having enemy skill on there. So let's change something around, shall we? I think changing Ifrit around will come in useful. Now, usually there's a button to change between your materia and your armor. However, given the awkward nature of the program buttons, it will not be done. I love that. Cover kicks in, and then the accuracy fails. Desperately trying to get Ares a physical kill. Just eyeballing the numbers in my head that, yes, eyeballing it. It works. I do wish there was a way to check. Like a progress bar or a certain amount of... It shows like you have 60 of 100 kills or something along those lines. It's a funky looking mountain. We gotta navigate the path. We're just going to manipulate everything at this point. Just to see if there's any extra stuff we can earn along the way. I do have 1, 2. Okay, I do have them equipped. That's alright. That's very important for this part of the game. This dungeon in particular. I guess you could call it a dungeon. The plus barrette. That's a weapon for... What's his face? Yeah, the plus barrette. Wait, did I do that by name? I don't want to go by name, I want to go by type. Oh my god. Odin uses so much MP. I suppose it makes sense. I mean, there's someone that'll kill everything. Instant death is not going to be the cheapest. I did get the attack in before limit. Yeah, I believe I did. I swear. I'm never going to get it at this point. All around me are familiar faces. The path continues. They fixed the bridge. Last time we were on this, it fell. We cracked ourselves in the caves down below. Yeah, we'll just go with healing. Why not? Even though we don't need it. It just gets in the way. You really should give her some attack magic. And not just a summon. I'll see what's available to swap around after this. Oh, Earth level up. Water kick gained. Sweet. We do have a new one. That is a new limit break. And look, right as she's about to use her bar. Now, unfortunately, with Tifa, if we leave her at the level 1 bar, she won't have access to water kick. So even if she does do a limit, she'll only have 2 roulettes. So we have to swap her to this one. So she does get water kick. So let's see. I mean, can give her a... Wait, she has 2 transforms. That's no good. Give her a fire. Here we are wasting our time. Okay, we got this, guys. Stare down, yeah? We're gonna solve this right back out. With a steel-bladed sword. What's the saying? Black rider on a pale steed, and behold his name was Death, or something like that. It was something along those lines. I don't remember the exact old quote. Ifrit leveled up. Now, we have a bunch of pipes here that we're not going to worry about just yet, because we want to drop this first. And we know what's there. But the big old important one. We got the ladder down. That is key. That is crucial. Just keep staring us down. Come on, Cloud. Limit break. Limit break. Limit break. Ah, you disappoint me, Cloud. So, they say 3 is a magic number. So let's start off with that one. We can work our way around it from other different directions and stuff too. But I do want to top us up just a little bit. So let's go. Number 3. We slide on down. Where do we stop? No one knows. Well, that was a little bit of a pointless one, I guess. So 3 is done. Which one are we going to try now? I'm going to go with number 4. Number 1 looks dodgy, based on what we can see on the pipes. I don't know if I went into 4 or 5. I think that was 4. But it looked crap. It looked like we went in the wrong one. Cloud gets a nice little limit break. Can I get Cloud? Oh, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't get an attack from Cloud. Oh, did I just cure all the opponents by mistake? Rip. Break. But anyway, we do have Cloud with a stock limit break. That'll come in very, very handy. So I believe we've done 3 and 4. We're gonna hit 1 now. See where this takes us. Right beside this guy. Now we'll save it before we do. You might be wondering why. Well, boyos, this boss can actually be a little bit difficult if you don't properly prepare. But you know me, I always come prepared. Now the Materia Keeper is a little bit of a special case, because he is one of 2 enemies in the entire game that casts a specific enemy skill. So we want to make sure he uses it, and we want to make sure we learn it. And it hits hard, so we have to be careful. I mean, look at it. The boss is like 12, 13, or he's about 10 levels ahead of us. Cloud, what is this cover? Seriously. And then I'm even gimping myself with that. Now we're getting him with a cure too, just to be safe. Come on, Materia Keeper. Hit me with your best shot. I know you're just sitting there with it, waiting. Now, if I remember right, I think he does it at a certain percentage, or else just before he dies. But either way, we'll beat him down a bit. Do need to reapply Big Guard, because that spell, Trine, he's going to hit us with, that does some heavy magic damage. Ooh. heavy cure on himself as well. There we go. That's the train we're talking about. That should have 2 people learn it. So let's see. Aries. Enemy skill. Train. Beautiful. Wasting around in the menus here. $1,400. He's almost dead. We can probably kill him before Mighty Guard runs out. Or not Mighty Guard, Big Guard. And done. So I know I made short work of him, but he can be tricky. If you don't go in prepared. And we received a counter materia. Which is actually going to be a really good one for us to give Cloud at the moment. He doesn't need cover because he doesn't need to take all that damage. So if we give him counter attack, give him the potential to counter. We'll give her that though. She needs it. She still needs to take all that damage, use up her water kick. So we've done 1, we've done 3, we've done 4. Leaves 2 and 5. Oh, big dragon. This can be a problem as well. Because he can hit hard. Oh, I don't want to hit him with fire. It's a bad idea. Yeah, these dragons, there's several different of them throughout the game. And they can be a little bit tougher from, well, compared to all the other enemies in the same areas. Some sense. We want to see just how close this guy is to dying. 837. He's nearly gone. Gold armlet. See how fast her limit break bar went up? Or her ATB bar when we had limit plus haste? Crazy. So we got a gold armlet. Let's see. Significantly better than silver. Links the 2 materia slots. Not that it really matters too much there, but... Oh, all is about to level up again. But yeah, stronger. That's the important one. So 2 should put us on the rock. Power soul. I think that's a weapon. Yeah. Powers up when near death. 4 slots, double materia growth, but 2 weak. Last one. So this one should just be chewed number 5. Oh, another one. He opens up with big damage. Might give us a chance to steal more though. Yep, another gold armlet. It's gonna make more people even stronger. For the next one we fight, when we have to steal a 3rd one. Oh, this will be our first time seeing Tifa's 3rd limit break. Yeah. Miss. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna miss our 2nd one, but we'll see our 3rd one. That's the key. Water kick. Limit break, Cloud, maybe? Oh, the tease, the tease. I wouldn't mind, but we talked about that a minute ago. This is number 5, right? Oh, I got screwed. I guess we didn't jump in number 4 that other time when we thought we did. Weird geometry and controls win again. So this time we're actually going to hit number 4. That looks like number 4 to me. I mean, we will have to wait and see, but... Okay, Cloud, this is your time to shine. This is it. You only got 1 shot. Jeez, they're all jumping on Ares over there. Five kills. 5 kills is a good number. Not good enough, apparently. Yes, this is what we wanted. All of that for an all materia. All of that for an all materia. We haven't used the tent yet, but we will. And since we're on a save point, this is a perfect time to save it up and leave it here for this part. We still have a lot to go, a lot to check over in Mount Nibel, still a lot to explore, but we can do all that next time. Until then, peace out everyone. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this has been informative and enjoyable, and we will continue next time.